Hello, this is Uday. In this video, we are going to see how to create a free subscription for Microsoft Azure account. So, besides that, we will also look into what are the prerequisites and what are the benefits that you are going to get with the paid subscription and with the free subscription. Also, what happens like once the free subscription ends. So, let's go one by one. Firstly, for creating a free subscription for Microsoft Azure, you would require is a Azure account. What the Azure account contains? So for the Microsoft Azure, the first point that you would require is an account. Account is nothing but the email address in order to log into the Microsoft Azure. So what kind of email addresses does Microsoft Azure accepts? It supports all type of email accounts, whether it would be your Gmail account or your Hotmail account or your Yahoo account or Microsoft account or even your organizational account. So all these accounts will be accessible or will be supported for creating a Microsoft Azure account. So even though we say these all are being accessible or these all are being supported, we normally recommend to use on Microsoft email account. This is because there are few services in Microsoft Azure which are only compatible with on Microsoft email account. Okay. The second thing that we would require is the credit card details. These credit card details are not required in order to make the payment, but just to authenticate the identity for an account. And it doesn't charge anything even while you create a free subscription or after your free subscription ends. Alright, so these credit card details are only utilized in order to authenticate the identity for an account. I hope we have got the credit card details handy. So let's go and try creating a Microsoft account if we do not have one. So in order to create a Microsoft account, we go to Office 365 and under Office 365 we see a lot of services which are being provided by Microsoft which contains a paid subscriptions. I mean, we don't actually want to avail any of these services. We just want to create an email account out of this. So we can try using any of these services by clicking try free for 1 month. So once you click on this link, you will redirect it to a page which will check if you already have a Microsoft account, and if it doesn't, it allows you to create a new address. Try searching for the account that I want to create by name. This email address is not existing anywhere, neither in the Gmail. I'm just trying to create one account with this name. So when you click on next, it checks for this account whether it is available in the Microsoft, and it says looks like you need to create a new account. Let's get you started. So click on the setup account link. Here you will be asked to enter certain details like your first name, your last name, and the business phone number. The phone number is mandatory. It will do the verification against your phone number as well. So here I will enter my phone number and I'll provide the company name. Company name could be anything that you want to maintain as a domain for your email address. So I'll enter a random company name. Company size that we can provide any number. Select the country, and upon checking this checkbox, click on next. In the next page, you will ask to verify your mobile number. You can verify this using the text, and then you can enter that verification code. So after entering the verification code, we come to this page. It will just ask us how would the email address would be. We can just say Uday Boyer and the domain name whatever we want to, and the domain name would be on Microsoft.com. You can just give the password of your option. Now upon authenticating, you can just see the email address has been created and it is asking for the further details of like how would want to plan the Microsoft 365 apps. But we don't want to create anything out here. we just require the email address that we have already created. Alright, now we have got the email account, that is, so this is the email account. Now we also know about the credit card details, why exactly the credit card details are required. The next step is, let's see the benefits that we are going to receive with paid as well as the free subscription. Now for the paid subscription, what benefit that we are going to receive is, there are around 100 plus services in Microsoft Azure. So these 100 plus services are categorized into certain sections, like some are related to IaaS, some are related to PaaS, and some are related to SaaS. Now out of this set of 100 plus services, 25 plus services we are going to get absolutely free, even though you have a paid subscription. These are free always. No matter you have got a paid subscription or you have got a free subscription, you will be getting these 25 plus services absolutely free. And there are certain 25 plus list of services which are free for 12 months in the paid subscription. The remaining 50 plus services you will be charged based on the pay as you go method. Pay as you go means, like, whatever you have consumed, you will only be charged for that particular consumption. So these 50 plus services are charged. These are the services that you are going to get with the paid subscription. For the free subscription, these 25 plus services are anyways free. So you are going to get these 25 plus services which are always free, and even you will be getting these 25 plus services which are free for 12 months. You will be getting those services as a free, and these 50 plus services you can also avail based on the charged policy. Now we might wonder that even if it is a free subscription, how can these services be charged? So one benefit, that whenever we are creating a free subscription, we are going to get some 14,500 rupees as a credit point, or we can say credit amount. You can utilize this credit amount for availing these 50 plus services which are charged. And what is the time duration or the time that you are going to get as a free subscription? That is for 30 days. The day that you have created the subscription, it will show as in the next 20 days your subscription will end. Until this 30 days period, you can utilize this credit amount in order to avail these 50 plus services. One thing that need to note is, so there are two ways where the subscription ends. First point that we know is when you complete this 30 days, and second point is once you finish or go beyond this 14,500 credit amount, your subscription will end. So even though you have not completed the 30 days, but your 14,500 credit amount is consumed completely, then your subscription will end there and then. This thing that we need to keep in mind. Once the subscription is completed, you don't go and upgrade to paid services until and unless you will choose to go with the paid subscription. Alright, if you are not going with the paid subscription, what happens with this free subscription? It has anyways completed the 30 days free trial period. The account that we have created for login into Microsoft Azure, this account will get disabled. So it is completely safer to give a credit card details. So now we have got all the information that we required, the prerequisites, the benefits, and what exactly are the outcome once the subscription ends. Let's go on and try creating a Microsoft Azure subscription. So how do you open the Microsoft Azure portal? So this is the link, www.portal.azure.com. So this is the URL that you can use in order to log into Microsoft Azure, www.portal.azure.com. So on the login page, it will ask you to pick an account that you have already created for the on Microsoft. So now, we know that we have created this particular login account. We can click on this and give the password, click on sign in. It will redirect you to Azure portal homepage. So this is the page that you can see. where it will show all the details and show the login ID that you have created with, and on the page you will see certain services icons, say subscription, quick start, virtual machine. These are the services that are being availed from the Azure. In order to create a subscription, you can click on this free services or start with the Azure free trial start button. Once you click on that link, you will be sent to the registration page where it will show you what are the services that are free, what are the benefits that you are going to get with the subscription. You are going to get the 200 Azure credit that we have discussed about the 14,500 credit amount, and you are going to get 55 plus other services always free, like 25 plus service free always and 25 plus services 12 months free, and so on. Let's go and start creating this free services, as we don't want to go with the pay as you go service. Click on start free. So after loading, it will redirect you to the page in order to provide some details. So this page would contains your basic information like the country, the first name, the last name. This it has already fetched from the email account that you have provided. The email address you can give anything. It can also be the Gmail account. The mobile number again you need to provide in order to verify the mobile identity. So you can just click on text me. You will receive a verification code. Upon verification, you will be asked to provide the organization details. Organization details you can provide anything, like I have used Azure tutorial out here. The PAN ID is optional. Address line is mandatory. You can provide your complete address in address line 1, 2 and 3, and the city is mandatory. City and then the state. Postal code, your PIN code. Click on this checkbox in order to agree and click on the next button. So after entering the basic details, you will be redirected to a identity verification by card. We have discussed that credit card details are required in order to authenticate the identity. You will be asked to provide the card details out here. It has asked us to please provide a credit card or debit card. We will make a temporary authorization on this card, but you won't be charged unless you move to pay as you go pricing. So you can enter the card details out here. I'll start entering the details. And then the expiry date. So once you enter these details, you can scroll down and select on sign up. You will be redirected to the payment gateway page. Here you will be asked to provide an OTP that has been sent to your mobile number. Enter the OTP and click on submit. Upon submit, your verification, your authentication for the identity is completed, and it will redirect you to the home page of Microsoft Azure portal. Click on submit. So my verification is succeeded, and I can see this is the home page of portal page of Azure, where it can show me that I have received the 14,500 credit amount in my account, and we can also see the subscription details by typing subscription in the search box. Here you can see there is only one subscription name with a free trial, and you can see the details out here by clicking on that. The details are like subscription ID, the billing period, and so on, and the credit amount, how much amount is been consumed and how much is pending. And you can also see the top free services by usage. So these are the services that are the paid services which you can avail by using the credit amount that are being provided with this free subscription. And on the top you can also see your free card expires in 28 days. Upgrade to keep going on with your account. So until and unless you go with the upgraded plan, it doesn't deduct any amount from your credit card. If you do not choose to upgrade your plan, your account will get disabled once the free subscription is ends. This is all about creating free subscription for Microsoft Azure. I guess this video is helpful to you. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe to the channel and hit the like button for this video. Thank you.